Good morning, everybody. This is Martina Bozadzhieva from Frontier Strategy Group, and I'm here in Kiev speaking with executives, local people, government officials, etc., trying to get a sense of the mood on the ground, how are businesses planning for their operations and their strategy for 2016, and what are some of the biggest operational challenges that they're facing. So far, what we've seen is that there's definitely a sense of relief at the military situation having stabilized and the grievance exchange rate also having improved a little bit since earlier this year. There's a bit of an uneasiness, of course, keeping in mind that the situation in the East could once again deteriorate, and that's well out of the control of most people and business executives here. A lot of companies on the ground right now are focusing on identifying selective opportunities, even though expectations for actual growth and performance for this year are pretty low. There is definitely a sense that this is a good time to acquire new assets, to make strategic partnerships with distributors, and to generally look for ways to expand the business, as competition is relatively low and there are many players who are taking a step back and approaching a wait-and-see type of behavior right now. The other thing that is important for businesses here is judicial reform. There's definitely some cautious optimism about the steps taken by the government so far in introducing reform, and there is an appreciation that it's a difficult task given the war in the country. However, judicial reform is going to become more of a priority as time passes, and especially as the situation stabilizes, because of the importance to the predictability of the business environment and popular perceptions of very large-scale corruption in the judicial system. And then finally, it's a time to make the case for investment and for making sure that Ukraine doesn't lose executive focus, because one, it's out of the news right now in the West, and two, at the same time, it's a market that is certainly not going to be growing extremely quickly anytime soon. The consumer sector is yet to be fully hurt by the currency devaluation and by the drop in the real incomes that people are experiencing. Government spending is unlikely to recover in the short term. However, this is the kind of time and place where strategic companies can really make or break their business. And this is the message from here in Kiev on the ground. Look forward to our latest report on the market in about a month or so. And certainly jump on the phone and talk to us, and we'll be happy to tell you more about what we've heard and how companies are navigating this business environment.